Welcome back, guys, to another exciting episode on Elite Traders Hub. So, guys, if you're new here, kindly click on the subscribe button, click on the notification button, and share. All right, guys, this is Elite Traders Hub, where we explore powerful books that shape minds, build character, and inspire greatness. Today, we are diving into a classic, Why You Act the Way You Do by Tim Lahaye. This is not just a psychology book, it is a mirror that reflects your unique temperament and explains why you respond to life the way you do. So, if you have been wondering why you think, feel, or behave differently from your friends or siblings, this episode is just for you. So, just sit tight and let's dive into the book today. So, in this book, Tim Lahaye takes us to what I call the four basic personality types. But before we go into, let's talk about a little about Tim Lahaye. Tim Lahaye is Tim Lahaye is a psychologist. He has been working on human behavior, and he's actually a marriage counselor, a Christian. So he came about this book, Why You Act the Way You Do. It's a powerful, life-changing book that explains four basic personality types and how they influence our thoughts, emotions, behavior, and even spiritual growth. Lai is a Christian author and a counselor. He teaches that God created everyone with a unique blend of these personality types, and understanding them helps us become more effective in our relationship and in life. So, guys, let's look at these four basic personality types. The first one on my list is sanguine, or is called the popular personality. Outgoing, the fun loving, the talkative, the optimistic, the love people, storytelling, and being in the center of attention. But they have a weakness. Their weakness is they can be forgetful, impulsive, and easily distracted. They have the strength, they bring life, the laughter, the warmth into every environment. But you see, they have a strength, they also have a weakness. Their weakness is they can be forgetful, they're impulsive without even thinking, and are easily distracted. This is the sanguine. They're easily distracted, but their strength is they bring life, laughter, and warmth into an environment. So if you're a sanguine, take note of your strengths and your weaknesses. So let's look at the next one. It's called the choleric, also known as the powerful personality. They are bold, confident, goal driven, born leaders. They can take charge, solve problems, and push for results. But however, they have a weakness. They can be bossy, impatient, and sometimes insensitive. But they have a strength, they get things done, and they motivate others. So you see, you can take the weakness, work on the weakness, and then boost your strength. Let's look at melancholy is the perfect personality. Melancholy is thoughtful, serious, sensitive, and detail oriented, loves others, planning, deep thinking, and beauty. However, he has a weakness. He tends to overthink, be moody, or overly critical. While his strength is he produces excellence, deep loyalty, and creativity. So sanguine, they have their own weakness. I think these are people that fall into perfect, like perfectionists, want to get everything perfect. So we have what we call the fourth one, usually called the phlegmatic. These ones, they are peaceful. He also said they are gentle. They bring peace. They avoid personal confrontation. They also avoid responsibility. So that's what it said. They avoid responsibility. They are peacemakers. You can call them peacemakers. So they are they are kind, they are calm, easygoing, and loyal. So they avoid conflicts, they adapt easily, and loves peace. But their weakness can be they can be lazy, indecisive, and unmotivated. But they have a strength. They keep harmony, they listen well, and they're dependable. But their weakness, they can be lazy, indecisive, and unmotivated. So their strength is they listen well, they're dependable, they keep harmony. So it talks about blends of personality. So here it's talking about that most people are a blend of two or more personalities, which makes everyone unique. For example, choleric, choleric sanguine is a driven leader with a fun side. You see, then a melancholy phlegmatic is a calm and orderly, but can be quiet or reserved. So, by identifying your dominant and secondary personality types, you can improve your relationships, understand your strengths and weaknesses. So, you can also learn how to grow emotionally and spiritually. Lahaye emphasizes that God created each personality type with a purpose. None is better than the other. All are valuable in God's plan. However, each personality has flaws that can be improved with God's help and guidance. He encourages teenagers and adults to invite God into their personal growth journey. Well, you see, this book explains how personality affects our career choices, our friendships, our marriage, our parenting, our ministry, and service. So when you see people acting in a particular way, don't just jump in and judge them. Find out their personality and see how you can help their weaknesses and bring out the beauty in them. Okay, that's what this book will help you to do. It gives you knowledge. Now, it says how to discover this knowledge. Now, you discover your personality type. This book includes a simple personality test to help you identify your type. Then accept yourself. Knowing your strengths and weaknesses helps you appreciate who you are. So there's no one person that is perfect. Everybody has strengths, has their weaknesses. Improve on your weaknesses with intentional effort and prayer. You can grow and mature emotionally and spiritually. If you're a phlegmatic, for instance, and you tend to be lazy, you can work on that laziness. When you work on your laziness, your weakness is gone. Understand others. You will be more patient and understanding with friends and family and classmates when you get to know this book. So I leave you with this thoughts. It's understanding why you act the way you do can help you, number one, build stronger friendships, avoid unnecessary conflicts, make better life decisions, love and accept yourself more deeply. This book teaches you that God has uniquely wired you for a special purpose. Embrace who you are, but never stop growing. Okay? Don't say this is where I am. Accept me like that. No. Accept who you are, but also know that you have some weaknesses and then never you stop growing. You get it? So your personality is not your limitation, it's a gift. Because of the way you are, maybe your bossy, your days, you just have to work on yourself. There's nothing wrong. Accept yourself the way you are. Look at your weaknesses. Listen to what people are saying and try to work on it. By so doing, you have a wonderful blend of personality. Guys, I hope you've really enjoyed this book, Tim Lahaye. It's a book I recommend for teenagers. If you're a teenager, come right now. Go and pick up this book and read it. And if you're not reading on elitereadershub.com, what are you waiting for? You are missing. We have new books right now. Even in this month, we have new books. Elitereadershub.com is the one-stop bus for every teenager. Your number one ebook platform, specially made for teenagers who want to move forward. Alright, see you my next episode when I upload the next book we shall be reading. See you and stay safe, guys.